Instilled in the mind of a child, it becomes a powerful force. From an early age, Napoleon was taught that ambition can make a man great. His father had done everything in his power to secure a place for his young son in a school on the mainland, far from Corsica and the confines of island life. Welcome to Corsica. You're about to learn how to build an empire through conquest and diplomacy, establish vast and profitable trade routes, research new and exciting technologies, and advance Napoleon's military power on both land and sea. Fame and glory await.
Welcome to So Much Win. Oh, I'm running over the guy. Oh my goodness.
To move the camera
Don't worry,
around the map,
you just described the game. We're all Total War
Yeah,
players here.
we know how to play this. So welcome to So Much Win.
direction.
I'm going to totally talk over this admiral, guys. He tells you how to move around.
You can also zoom in and out of the campaign map
And you can zoom in and
by
out of the
rolling the
campaign
middle mouse
by
button
rolling the
back
middle
and
mouse
forth.
button back and forth. Roll that middle mouse button, girl. Oh,
Anyway,
roll that.
what your channel host is trying to say
Let's
is this is
select
the
your
first
general,
part of our
Napoleon
Napoleon Uber campaign,
Move
encompassing
your mouse cursor
all
over
three
him,
major
and then
campaigns of
left
Napoleon
click
Total War.
to select
I'm
him.
your co-host, Andy.
Yes. And this
And-
is Eric.
And as you've just heard, this is Louis-Alexandre Berthier, Napoleon's main chief of staff for most of his career. He's giving us the basic controls.
Please select Napoleon by moving your mouse.
He's annoying. I don't like him.
Now, every once in a while in a Total War game, the campaign advisor is given an advice which tells me a trick that I didn't know before.
Okay,
But
fine.
for purposes, I think you can't disable the advice for tutorials, can we?
Well, it's a tutorial.
Yeah, true. I mean, he is going to give us the backstory, so you know. So, basically, we're starting out here in Corsica. Napoleon was born here, and
In the
we'll just
armpit of
listen-
Italy.
The armpit of...
I love that name.
Wow, you're going to make this very difficult, aren't you?
I am.
Napoleon has a set number of movement points
Going
that
peed
can
all
be
over.
used
Oh my
each
goodness.
turn
It's
of
all
the game.
yellow.
This is going to be such an awful video.
Is shown by the large colored area
boy.
around him.
I can't believe I didn't plan this ahead.
Well, you can't script something
This
like this.
area
It's
becomes
completely
smaller
improv, don't you
until
know?
his movement
You certainly
points
know you
for
can.
the turn are
Look at him.
exhausted.
Why? That's not what Napoleon looks
Also,
like. I don't.
within the character's
That's young
movement area
Napoleon.
is a slightly smaller area in the different
So,
But he's not young up
This
there. He
is
has
the
like that
zone
little
of
bald
control.
spot right there.
an enemy army or navy.
Not
I
there.
don't
So,
know why they
the
decided
turn
that
can be
way.
attacked.
They were too lazy to make a different Napoleon.
I suppose so.
Maybe they could put it in a
Napoleon
DLC.
Bastia, northeast coast of Corsica.
Well,
Select Napoleon.
alright, so
Click on the map
basically,
on the intended destination.
you guys missed the intro. You guys who are viewing missed the intro. So basically, what we had was Napoleon's origin story. You know, he's born in Corsica and raised there. As you can see here, he has the trait True Corsican.
Double left click on one of them to open its information
Computer, it's like
panel.
freaking out.
So
This will show exactly
now,
what
basically,
you
we're just moving through the through Napoleon's early life. He's going to go to military school in France soon.
You just have to wait.
The
There we
panel
are.
contains information about your towns and ports,
Trading port?
including
Yes.
effects and background detail. Clicking on the tick icon will close this panel. Once you have finished everything you want to do during this time, as Napoleon
more
prepared
narration.
to leave his island home, he must have been nervous. He was a boy leaving his family behind for a life in a strange new place. If only he had known that he was starting out on a path that would change the face of Europe forever. A ship has arrived to take Napoleon to the French mainland.
Well, in one of the tutorial videos I once watched, a guy put his fleet into this harbor and then spent several turns just trying to figure out how to put the army in it. I will not make the same mistake.
If he has
There we
enough
go.
golden points left in this turn, He will unboard the ship. You now need to select the
Controls may not be simple, but they're at least user-friendly.
And right-click near the southern coast of
So
France.
YouTube, here we
Now
go.
Napoleon
Napoleon is
will
going
reach
to
the French
France.
mainland.
Wait for it.
And I will also aid in the pronunciation aspect of this game, which many other YouTube commentators often fail to do.
Do not forget to click the end turn button once you have
For
finished
instance,
everything you need to do
This
turn.
man's name is Charles-Léon Durand,
Do not forget to click the end turn button
the
once
navigator.
you have finished
I'm going to begin
everything
another
you
trait.
need to do
Excellent.
this turn.
We're slowly building him
With
up.
his father, Napoleon traveled to mainland France to begin his schooling. From the moment he saw his new home, Napoleon fell in love. The beautiful countryside and cities must have been impressive to a boy from a small island. Perhaps he dared to dream that one day he would own all that beauty. With the camera now on Switzerland,
Excellent.
quickly move back to Napoleon using the radar map at the bottom left of the screen. Simply left-click on the area of the map
Oui,
with
vous
the
autres,
panel that you wish
et to move this way.
A to move that way.
Alright.
Try using this method to change the view to Napoleon. Then select him and make your way to the Swiss border. Message boxes will appear during most turns on the left-hand side of the screen. As this is an important message, it will automatically open for you. Otherwise, you can left-click on the message icon to view a message or right-click to delete it. You are about to enter another
Very well. Then we're going to start our first diplomacy action. So, Swiss Confederation.
Is currently aligned.
Yes, military access, very excellent.
Select the request trade.
Yes, we will request a trade agreement excellently.
With a trade agreement,
Excellent.
France receives additional wealth each turn
Eric,
for as long as the agreement
Don't
is
treat
in
this
effect.
so frivolously. You might lose half your viewers. That's like 5 people.
Oh my goodness.
Most satisfactory, excellent. What'll the Kingdom of Sardinia say? Ah, we can't do anything with them. Hey, Britain, wanna be allies? Ha ha ha!
Ooh. That's funny.
A victim of bullying, Napoleon held his head high. Other children may have drawn in upon themselves. He had the fierce pride of his father, and when asked to kneel before a schoolmaster, he calmly replied that a man bows only before God.
Ooh!
This maxim would follow him into his adult
He says
years.
after telling me to keep my cool.
Make your way to Reims with Napoleon.
Alright, so we're making our way to Reims, through Switzerland,
Go.
through Alsace-Lorraine.
Go, my
We'll
goodness.
select Napoleon and move to Reims.
As you have chosen to move Napoleon to a destination outside of his moving area,
As we can see, once we gain control of a few regions, we're going to need to seriously improve the road systems.
turns required to reach the destination. Each arrow repeats. Press the space bar to speed up movement
thank you.
on land and sea. Both units and turn times will now accelerate. Press the space bar again to return to the default.
Come on, Napoleon. Hooray!
He was like one of those old time
And-
films.
We are finally making it. I like how in this game you don't have to sit there and wait for him to finish moving. You can do other
You can
stuff
do
too.
other things, yeah.
Yes. And voila, we finally have control of this place.
To construct a college, select
Yes, bien. And we will construct a college.
each building. Takes
I think the reward for this was 250, which is a
This
profit
number is
of, I
displayed on the
believe,
building
negative
icon on the
150.
review panel.
Okay.
What else can we do here?
Well, it's still a deal.
We cannot build anything else right now. Nothing? Not at all. Oh, except for these steam-pumped iron mines, which are ridiculously expensive.
Why do you need more money right now?
Eric, eventually we will have control of all of these places.
Yeah, but the tutorial ends, and then we have to start from the beginning with the Italian campaign.
I like to finish campaigns as awesomely as I can.
Okay.
Back to port, sir. We can literally do nothing else. I see.
Yep. You see.
Very well then.
To review information relating to your current missions, select the Objectives button at the bottom of the screen. The Objectives panel
Our
displays
objectives
your
are to make a
active
college.
mission, as well as the overall victory conditions required to win the campaign. Do not forget to click the End Turn button once you have finished everything you need to do this turn.
Obviously, we'll not be able to do anything else until this college is finished.
Okay. Good thing there's only like 3 other nations.
Can be made faster by improving the roads.
Oh, all of a sudden we can improve
To do
roads.
this, select Reims and then select the Infrastructure tab.
I see there.
Mouse
Giving it to
over
us
the
in stages.
Good roads
site
there.
icon and select the
Better
road
roads.
down icon to
Well,
upgrade
yeah.
roads.
I want these
Better
steam
quality
pumped
roads
iron
allow
mines right
agents
now.
and armies to move further within the region during a turn.
What are our finances like? We don't know.
Economy and trade.
Because you can't look at them. It's a mystery.
Excellent.
Who
Our
knows?
college has been constructed. The national debt is soon going to be available.
The construction of the college is now finished. Click on the research and technology.
I like this
menu
research tree, actually.
shows military, administrative,
Classical
and
economics, what would this be?
technology trees.
I gave that
Simply
nation
left
national
click on
debt.
the technology
Nations love
icon
national
within one
debt.
of the trees to
Oh, they
start
do, they
research.
do.
Or
Well, I mean, in
right
this way,
click
it's
to view
just,
the effects of the
it's basically the
technology you're interested
idea
in
of credit
researching.
in general is what this means.
Technologies which cannot be researched at the moment
Very well.
would be
National
grayed out.
debt.
Each education.
Every day.
Do not forget to click the End Turn button once you have finished everything you need to do this turn.
Oui.
Gentlemen such as this can be
guy
used
just
in a
appeared.
variety of different ways. Dueling, stealing technology from other nations, and speeding up your own technology research time.
That I like.
Zoom in on it. That way it's more
Let's
awkward.
use this gentleman to help with research at the nearby college.
Bonjour. Wow.
It looks like Andrew Jackson!
Holy smokes. Look at this guy's stats.
Jeez.
Respected philosopher, financial wizard, captain of industry, authority on war, agricultural authority. He's like,
God! Except he has long hair.
now that's just sacrilegious.
Your gentleman is now inside.
A bon national debt is almost finished already.
Do not forget to
I
click
still
the
think
End
that
Turn
guy looks like
button
Andrew
once you
Jackson.
Can we build anything else yet? No, we cannot.
Wait.
Wait. We
Steam
can
pumped
build
iron
steam pumped
mine.
iron mines! Yes! Steam pumped iron
In
mines!
6 turns.
They will be so awesome when they are finished.
We're probably going to end the tutorial before they're done.
Actually, we probably will not.
Really?
Each time the technology is successfully
National debt.
researched,
Excellent classical
it will be presented
economics.
with this
An excellent
message.
proposition, sir.
Here,
Like
give
people.
us information. Napoleon Total studied
Oh!
at the École Militaire, a renowned military school that prepared him for
Oh,
his
he's gonna kill
military
me.
career. He studied the lives of great military leaders, paying particular attention to Alexander's campaigns. He dreamed of emulating his heroes, something that few can turn into reality. But this was not the case for Napoleon.
True. True.
Make your way to Paris with Napoleon. Napoleon is garrisoned within
We still cannot build anything.
To exit, simply right-click on an area.
Basic roads are almost done. Excellent. How are our steam pumped iron mines going?
5 turns.
Yeah, steam pumped iron mines! Who out there in the YouTube community doesn't love some steam pumped iron mines?
I love me a steam pumped iron mine.
Yeah, that was one of Eric's viewers.